Hi, do you know what one of the biggest forms of pollution in your household and actually in the world is these days? It might be a surprise to you, and it's not necessarily pollution in the way that we think of it, but it's actually electromagnetic radiation. I'm Dr. Tom Lankering with Lankering Chiropractic and Wellness, and I want to welcome you to this little portion here, this little tidbit that could give you some information. Realize that every cell in our body actually functions on an electromagnetic basis. So with different charges, pluses and minuses and so forth, and actually on an electrical basis, that's how our cells function, that's how our bodies function. And so in the world that we live in today, there's no question that we live in a quagmire, in a sea of electromagnetic radiation that is totally affecting us. A lot of people are not even aware of the different types of situations. Think of it for a moment. You have a cell phone? How often do you hold a cell phone up to your head? And realize that with a cell phone there are two types of energies. You have electromagnetic radiation, but then you also have microwave energy. So hey, what do we do with microwaves in our home? We cook foods, all right? And so cooking foods, same type of situation goes on to your brain. And we also have hair dryers, if you think of in your car, dashboards, all the electronics that goes on. So there's no question, people carrying cell phones and tablets and everything else. So this electromagnetic radiation is really a huge pollution. It's causing all kinds of havoc. So here's a list of symptoms that I have here. Sleep problems or insomnia, difficulty falling asleep, night waking, nightmares, stress, agitation, anxiety, irritability, headaches, ringing in the ears, ear pain, concentration, memory or learning problems, fatigue, muscle or physical weakness, disorientation, dizziness, eye problems, cardiac problems, heart palpitations, heart arrhythmias, leg cramps, arthritis, body pain, sharp stabbing pains, nausea, sinus problems, nosebleeds, and this is just a small list of things. So obviously we can't get away from this type of situation, so how do we learn to cope and deal with all these different stressors that are going on in the world today? Well, there are some pretty interesting types of filters that we have here in the office that we offer people. And one of these, this here is a harmonizer. And so this works just as far as the device works with filtering and neutralizing a lot of the different types of electromagnetic radiation that's going on. Also deal here with a little multipolar magnet that has magnetic strips across it, and again works with neutralizing a lot of the electromagnetic radiation. We also have something new here in the office which I'm very excited about sharing, and we have these different types of chips, and these R2 chips actually go on your cell phone. And so if you're using the cell phone, and I don't know if you can quite see here, but these pictures show you as far as what happens with the heat and how it dissipates the heat. Kind of interesting with this, but it's the forces or energy never change. We can change them into different shapes, and so you can't create or destroy energy, but we can change the form that they're in. So what this does is this takes electromagnetic radiation and microwave energy and turns that energy into photonic light. And so it's interesting, there's a little light on here that goes on, and if you keep the light bulb turned on all the time, it eventually empties out that battery. So this is something great here. So just wanted to let you know, because electromagnetic radiation is a huge stress on our bodies, causing all kinds of problems. And there are some things you can do, but it's insidious. It's not something that you really know about and can really measure. Well, actually you can measure. You can get a Gauss meter. There are apps for them, or you go to a hardware store or Amazon and you can actually get these Gauss meters and measure what's going on, especially if you're living in a household that has the high-powered wires going up over your house or within 300 yards of your house. You are having an impact from these high-powered electronic or electrical wires. So a lot of different things going on, but if you're having some of these symptoms I explained about, this is something you can do. There are steps you can take. Any other questions, you can go to LankeringChiropractic.com or give me a call here at the office, 970-927-9900. I look forward to helping you. Thanks, and make it a great day.